Zay here, and the numbers are in on NBA YoungBoy's last little tape he put out, or album, or whatever you want to call it, EP. Richest Op sold 58K, which ain't bad. His last tape sold 62, so not bad numbers. NBA YoungBoy numbers. He usually sell about that. Do I believe he would have outsold Dirk if Dirk would have dropped at the same time? I don't know. Dirk dropped that colossal tape song with J. Cole with the kids. I think Dirk out here playing chess. He out here playing games and seeming to be winning at them, to be honest. Um, but after, Young Boy's doing these numbers, and I think like a few weeks ago when his last tape dropped, he was like all over Apple Music and Spotify as like the face of like the playlist and different things. I don't think he's blackballed anymore, and if he was, I think that's over with. I just think this thing with him and Dirk is kind of getting old, but I mean they making a lot of money off each other, so we'll see how that all turns out. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I feel like Dirk might actually even sell about 90 to 100K, which would probably be more than YoungBoy, but you know, they making a whole lot of money off each other as long as they keep selling this beef, because I'm pretty sure they both tired of it. Well, it seems that Dirk is tired of it, but it seems like he just keeps baiting YoungBoy out and YoungBoy keep falling for it. Oddly enough, a lot of people keep saying that they look at Dirk like he's afraid to drop at the same time as YoungBoy, or it's some type of fear there, but I don't look at it like that. I look at it more like he seems to be like really just using YoungBoy to win, and YoungBoy's using him to win. I think he's like I think he used this last thing to say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna drop." He didn't say specifically he's gonna drop an album. I hear a lot of people in the industry knew Dirk wasn't gonna drop an album, but YoungBoy, I think he went out there and said, "Well, I'm gonna drop on the same day and see what happened." He went to drop, and then Dirk used him to sell his single, and then said he wasn't gonna drop until the 26th, which is crazy. And I just feel like YoungBoy got baited out there. I mean, it seems like they are playing a little chess game, but it seems like they both winning to me. I mean, the numbers is up. And if YoungBoy wants to win this, if he feels like, okay, I really want to take this to the next level, I feel like the only way he can kind of beat Dirk at this point is him just stop responding to Dirk. Stop letting Dirk bait him out. Stop letting Dirk rope him into this. Because really, if we think about it, YoungBoy is way bigger than Dirk. Way bigger than Dirk. If he just stopped responding to him, like Dirk would have to find somebody else to bother. Because I just feel like they both using each other, but I feel like Dirk is winning way more off using him because YoungBoy has the bigger fan base. He has the more consistent fan base. Yes, he only sold 58K, but we know in the next 2 months this album will be platinum because YoungBoy's fan base is just that strong. It's just that big. They love him. His fan base, you can see him all in the comment section everywhere. They're super supportive of him. So all you got to do is just stop responding to Dirk. Like, he's a way bigger artist. He's way more influential, even though he might not outsell Dirk. He's way more influential. Like, I just feel like if he just stopped responding to Dirk, Dirk will go away and this whole thing go away. But, it has been bloodshed at this point, so I'm pretty sure they won't stop anytime soon, but who knows? And if you don't believe me when I say that YoungBoy is a bigger artist, let's just look at some facts. Fact is, YoungBoy has 29 songs. 29 songs on YouTube with 100 million views. You said 100 million plus. That's not easy feat. Also, YoungBoy has 100 songs right now on the Hot 100. He's the youngest artist to do that to date. You know what I mean? So he's not a slouch. You know what I'm saying? His fan base is strong. He's going to do the numbers. He's going to sell. I just feel like, people focus on weird stuff. Like I had someone tell me like, oh, but I feel like he's blackballed because he's never had a Grammy nomination or anything like that. Well, look at a lot of the greats. A lot of people we think is like great artists didn't get Grammy nominations till after they die. A lot of people don't get accolades till after they're gone, which is weird and it's stupid. I mean, he does deserve some type of accolades and he does deserve at least a Grammy nomination. But it is what it is at the end of the day. He's a top-selling artist, one of the greatest artists of our time. He's going to go down in the history books for sure. So I don't really think he need a Grammy. I just think, you know what I'm saying? He just needs to stay focused and keep doing what he's doing because he's doing something that most artists want to do, but they can't do it because their fan base isn't as strong as Young Boys. And with a fan base that strong, you never know. We might get that battle on 26th after all because he might drop again. You know, with Young Boy, he's unpredictable. He might drop again.